Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. They'll run, he'll try the left side now. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A play fake. Now Williams. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception? He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ready, set.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hey, check that. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Each quarterback picked off in that. Here's a 2nd and 6.
19 tight.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Baltimore. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions, and so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
Here we go.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
70 ranges.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again is Daniels. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's taken in, Keon Coleman. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These 2 offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in this 2nd half to come? Defenses control the 1st half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this 3rd quarter begins. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. He's going to tuck it and go. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Off play action. Here's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line.
It's always easy to sit here after the result of the play, Mike, and second guess coulda, woulda, shoulda. But the offensive play caller, I can guarantee you, is thinking, all right, I might have made that a little bit too complicated. Just run that thing up the old briar patch, pick up a couple inches, and let's get a fresh set of downs. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Williams now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Daniels. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. He's taken down just shy of the 10.